Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you and more? I actually want to start off your reading by picking cards from this Magical Spirit Oracle deck. I love this Oracle deck so much. I feel like whenever I am going through it, or I feel like the collective is going through it and they need some real messages, hard-hitting messages that's going to impact their life on a deep level, change the trajectory of their life in the best way possible, I always resort to this deck. Okay, so let's see what is really going on. I actually got this deck for free, which is really cool because I actually love Alexis Rakin. She's the artist behind these pictures. Yeah, so we have here the fairy, blessings flow, magical energy. Okay, yeah, you are magical. Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone that meets you, okay, not just like in the context of romantic relationships, but like everyone that meets you thinks you're magical, or you have the ability to open some kind of portal in people. I do feel like with this person, they do see you as someone who is very magical, very blessed, very abundant, and they really like being around your energy. I'm also sensing some Empress energy, like your person sees you as the Empress. They just see you as someone who is very sweet, kind, caring, ethereal, okay, someone who is magical on the inside and out. Like, you're not only are you beautiful, not only are you very attractive on the outside, but also on the inside because of your energy, okay, your personality. We also have your energy. Okay, that's crazy because I said energy and then I just picked this card. I did not know I was gonna pick this card. We have power, aura, depletion. That's the thing, okay? Sometimes when you are feeling depleted because of other people's actions, things from the past, it's time for you to call your energy back to you. I do feel like this person did something that did drain you, that triggered some sort of like wound that you may have had from the past, maybe from like a past relationship, and it made you feel really upset because you're just like, why do I keep going through the same pattern again and again and again and again and again? Maybe you're just like, am I cursed? Did I do something wrong? Is this like past life karma, right? But I feel like the universe is calling upon you to call your energy back to you. I really do feel like this person feels your energy a lot. They know you're very powerful and you have this really bright, beautiful aura. And I feel like your person even like gets energy from being around you, but you also want to make sure they're not depleting your energetic field, okay? They're not draining you, because sometimes you will meet people who, like, they won't do enough for you. It's like, I do feel like for a lot of you, this person did like you and they do still like you, but I just don't feel like they were pouring into you the way that you were pouring into them, okay? And that has more to do with their own programming and where they are in life. And if you're into manifestation, your assumptions about the type of people you attract. So it's possible that this person could change, but it's very important that you assume that this person can change, that you manifest, that you work on self-concept. And it's like, this person could change and be better and actually pour into you, invest in this connection, or you could even manifest someone better. You could find someone better. I do feel like, this person, they do think your aura is bright, you're amazing, you have great energy. They think you're really powerful and empowering, and they know that in order to be in your life, like, they have to be great. Like, I do feel like maybe you were pretty lenient. You would just allow anyone to be in your life because you were nice, you were kind, you were giving, you saw the best in people. But I really do feel like right now you're really just contemplating everything on a deeper level. You're thinking, okay, there's like the spiritual world where all these the quantum realm where all these possibilities exist, and then there's like the real world, and it's like, how do I manage that? How do I balance that? I do feel like at times this person kind of did deplete your energy because you were worried about what they were doing, you had some doubts about them. Okay, I just feel like this person, maybe they weren't really, they didn't really give you the security that you deserve. Maybe they did in the beginning, but it wasn't to the point where it was consistent. But like, also they weren't like completely like backing away. Like they were kind of giving you something, but it just wasn't to the extent that you wanted it. And I feel like that's what you were okay with at the time, because you yourself were trying to heal from the past, or maybe it's what you wanted at the time. Maybe you weren't even ready for something serious because maybe you were still into someone else and healing, and this person kind of came into your life out of nowhere. But now you're taking a step back and thinking like, what am I doing? I don't want to keep delaying my blessings. I need to work on emotionally healing and calling my power back from not just this person, but from like even people from the past. I feel like this person definitely said some really nice things to you that you needed to hear at the moment. They hyped you up, they complimented you, they validated you. There were certain things that you could talk to about them, that you could trust them with, and but I feel like because you've grown so much and you've done a lot of healing, it could be that, you know, this person may no longer be compatible with your level of healing, or, you know, the accelerated healing that you're going through. Maybe like, you know, they're still in your quantum energetic field, they still think about you, but it's like, it could be that you feel kind of distant from them, okay? And I feel like, you know, they're sensing your energy, they're seeing that you're leveling up, and sometimes it could be that, you know, when you level up, some people may not, you know, unconsciously they may not feel good enough for you. But yeah, let's see what other messages we have here. We do have here the Seeker, okay, all-seeing eye, spirit release. Yeah, I am seeing here that you are very smart, intuitive. This person sees you as someone who is a seeker of knowledge. This person sees you as someone who's very interesting. And it's like this the universe is calling upon you to surrender to love and the feeling of love, and let, you know, the universe, your higher self, intelligence, God, whatever you believe in, you know, do the work, because you have been working really hard on yourself. You have been doing a lot of personal development, okay? I'm seeing that like you're very smart, you're very intuitive, and like you can catch on to things, okay? And I'm seeing here that something is being released. I feel like you're releasing some sort of energy, and that's being replaced with a better energy, and spirit is really guiding you, okay? And even this connection. So let's go and pick some cards to see, you know, what's really going to happen in this connection, and, you know, is this something that will like work out, or maybe should you seek other options? Okay, let's see what's going on. We have here the Knight of Pentacles. I am seeing here with the Knight of Pentacles, you know, this person wants to offer you something more. I do feel like they want something more substantial. They want to give you more. Like, I feel like I'm getting like Knight of Wands to Knight of Pentacles. Maybe this was something casual, but they did end up forming feelings, and they do see you as someone that they can have a future with. But also, like, maybe this person's really slow to come forward, and that's something that has been kind of agitating you a little bit. Like, you know, not seeing that much movement or action. But yeah, let's see what else is going on here. We do have Temperance. So I do feel like, you know, the both of you, like, you get along really well. Like, you understand each other. You do feel a connection with this person, and they feel the same way about you. Like, you're not crazy. It's not just in your head. They do feel that, and they feel that on a romantic level, okay? Yeah. Okay, I am getting Earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I did channel some water, especially Cancer, Pisces, and also Sagittarius energy. Yeah, we have here the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you're someone who really wants something to happen in the 3D. You want something substantial and tangible. You're kind of over the whole like fantasizing about someone having a crush. So you want things to finally, you know, like accumulate, like happen in the 3D, because maybe you've been seeing other people around you, you know, getting married, like, you know, things happening for them, like, you know, getting like houses and things like that, and maybe you feel a little bit behind. Maybe you're just like, why is this happening to me? Am I like cursed or something? This is such a weird thing to happen. Like, maybe you could be manifesting the same type of people in the dating realm, like non-committal, like, you know, even like losers. Like, I'm sorry, but like sometimes, you know, people can be that way. And it's like with this person, there was a little bit more potential than other people, but it's like it just wasn't at your level, you know. But like that doesn't mean it can't be. Like, I do feel like this person has been getting thoughts and like hints and like spiritual downloads from the universe to be more for you, to be, you know, do more for you in the 3D, to actually keep in touch, to give you consistency, contact, communication, okay? I'm seeing like something to do with the next month or so. I'm seeing like Taurus season, Sagittarius season could be relevant. I'm seeing give it a couple more months, okay? If it doesn't work, it could be, you might have to move on and seek out other options, okay? But I feel like for a lot of you, it will happen. It will happen with this person on your mind, because we have this Temperance card, and that's beautiful energy. You know, the Temperance and Two of Cups are very similar, because she's holding the Two of Cups, and I see the Temperance as like, you know, things going on behind the scenes, and the Two of Cups is like the manifestation of that in the 3D reality, okay? We also have here the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person sees you as someone who's very smart, sharp, intellectual, you know, like you're quick-witted, okay? And they really like that. They really like the fact that you are very smart, diligent, you know, like you're also very strong, and they admire your resilience and strong spirit. We also have here the King of Cups. This person sees you as someone who's very loyal, sweet, kind, caring, and they want to show up for you in that way, okay? Like, they also want to be loyal, they want to commit to you, they want to be emotionally available for you, okay? Like, I feel like this is like something they strive to be. Like, you're the type of person where like whoever like meets you, they fall in love with you, okay? Or they have some sort of emotional connection. Okay, we have here the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this is a confirmed yes. I do feel like for most of you watching this, this is your person. This is it. This is gonna happen. We got literally like all positive cards. Yes, this is gonna happen. You and this person are meant to be together, okay? Wheel of Fortune is literally about abundance, massive abundance, like on a big scale, okay? Like, I feel like if you've especially been feeling down, it's like some energy being released. If you've been doing some kind of work, robotic affirming, spiritual work, and you're getting all these like negative feelings come up, and maybe crazy things are happening, maybe things are even going the opposite, that's because it's coming up to be released at a faster level than before, at an accelerated level. And had you not done those things, had you not gotten to manifestation or spirituality, maybe it would have taken even longer. So yeah, sometimes when you do a lot, you may notice like you know, things around you just go haywire, and that's because like all the like, not like demons, but like, you know what I mean, like negative thoughts, negative beliefs, they're all coming out at once. And it's like once it's out, it's like you're gonna feel clean, you're gonna feel good. Like, you know, when you like, okay, this is kind of gross, but like, you know, when you throw up or like go to the bathroom, like it hurts, it's weird, it's painful, but you feel so much lighter, so much free, right? So yeah, I'm seeing that you're releasing these energies for good. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what else is going on. Okay, what other messages your person has for you. We have here, I need to see you. It's like, you know, like I said, spirit, the universe has been sending them messages to reach out to contact you. We have here, I'm done pretending. Yeah, they're done pretending they don't care. They're done even like, you know, hiding from themselves. Like, I feel like, you know, they want love, but like they got to conquer their demons, and they just were not doing that. They're very complex people. We also have here, you deserve the best. This person knows you deserve the best, and the best part is they want to give you the best. With all this, you know, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, very, very positive cards. And then we have a lot of like Earth, you know, Pentacle cards. So that means they will come through for you in the 3D. We also have here, you mean more to me than you think. You do mean a lot to this person, okay? I can't hold back any longer. Yeah, genuinely, they're coming forward. It's happening. They feel like this irresistible spark with you, okay? And I'm also seeing that you're leveling up, you're upgrading, and sometimes you will meet people that disappoint you, that are not on your level, but I'm seeing that you're letting go of that, okay? And it's very important to know that, yeah, sometimes you can't 100% control who comes into your field, but you can control your reaction to them. And yes, if you know about manifestation, technically you can control that through your mind thoughts, right? So, I mean, it's really up to you what ideology you want to give into, right? But yeah, I do feel like this person's going to come forward. They can't hold back any longer. You're magnetic, irresistible, irreplaceable, and no one compares to you, okay? So anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also custom make subliminals. So if you are interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you will find my website and sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light.